Hello and welcome everyone to another round of the flailing toddler of programming. And yeah, we're back in Godot. A few things happened. First of all, I fucking made a Git repository because there are a few people who are like, oh, let me show where I should, but like, oh, hey, I can help you maybe a bit, and, they want to see the code a bit more, so, Also, cloud storage, so that's useful. Kind of learned how to do that. Then, okay. A few, basically, the other thing I did is that I fiddled a bit around because I realized, oh, hey, wait, I have a shooting sound. But it's a bit monotonous, if you just have like always just a bang sound. I know. I have an idea of maybe even making it better overall. So there's an idea about that. As in, for one, I would definitely make the sprite smaller, probably. Let's actually do that, by the way. Let's set the scale to 2. And adjust the hitbox accordingly. So now, the bullet will be a lot smaller. That's fine, though. Because when they're smaller, I can actually go into the script and, well, more on the weapon cooldown timer and put the wait time also down 0.1. That should maybe make it a bit more interesting, or 0.15. Probably better. Because I now, I turned the bang sound into a function because now it has a pitch scale. So it has a bit more of an, as you can see, it's pitch 1 and now it goes a bit lower and a bit higher all the time. So that's just a bit of variety. Just as you can see here. Much better. Still working on the how's it called? Enemies to just be a bit redesigned, but that's coming. That's coming. Okay, so let's get back and actually tackle the thing about UI, because I'm like, that's the big one. So, what does the documentation say about this? This looks exactly like the old Sega game called Red. Oh, hey, Kate Tensor. You know what? Let's actually just look that one up. If you're like, oh, old, because basically I kind of want to make it more into like an top-down thing now. World of Long Plays, you never disappoint. Good channel. No, definitely. Oh. Okay, I see what you mean. It still has a 3D effect, though. That's actually really cool. Damn. actually hate the fact that so much of current, how's it called, like that the internet discourse about video games has been kind of, it's just dominated by basically white people from American suburbs that played Nintendo, and then basically just went like, well, everyone did that, and then just kind of use it as an as a social cudgel, and like, if you didn't do it, and then you were the weird one. It's like, no, most people didn't fucking play Nintendo when they were growing up. Sega was much bigger in Europe, but I can't wait to begin. Can't begin to say where stuff like that just, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, actually, that's one thing I should look for. How to create a repeating background, because Agonia wanted me to look at how I do that. Let me. What is this? It's a texture. Okay. And set expand mode to tile. That doesn't exist anymore. Transform. Okay. So I can. Huh. Okay, I am. Huh. You know what? Now I'm just drifting off because I'm looking through stuff and, no, I don't want to go to this tab. Yeah, the redstone actually looks interesting. Maybe I should just steal some sprites from there. What? I'm just majorly confused now. You literally just went like, oh hey, I have a tile. Can you just place it all over? There is like actually a very simple solution to that. Look at me, getting sidetracked already. I should actually do the UI stuff. Fuck. Yeah, by the way, if you have other like old games that have like top-down sprites, would be actually pretty great if you mention those. Okay, so okay, canvas layer works, but well, obviously it needs to be in its own thing. Okay, I don't need this scene, I think. Well, no, more like change type. We're just putting the canvas layer like right here, because it is a canvas layer, and then we don't need to. Okay. Okay, starting fresh then. Ooh, okay. I mean, technically what we have here is like, we need a button. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Let's start with this. First of all, this is now UI. Okay, add child node. We need some stuff in here. First of all, we need a button. That's gonna be our start button. Then we do need what's a good control one? I don't need a button. I need text edit. Label maybe. That's actually pretty good. I mean, text edit seems to be more. Yeah, text. I don't need a text editor, so that's fine. mean, guess we need at least one label, because so this is gonna be start, obviously, and this one is gonna be game over, because we want to tell everyone it is game over. Okay. Then and then we definitely do want to have to get something in it, just pretty simply a score thing. We can probably take that one out later, because I don't know, this should not be about getting a score. But it's kind of useful to have it in the beginning, because then you can just be like, oh hey look, I killed one, and then take it up so you can check it pretty well. Okay, then that we just label score. Then again, every good old video game has a score. Like, it's so funny how if you look at like NES or like old Sega games, and they're like not about, they're definitely about the experience of getting through the game, and then they're still like, well, did you get the high score? And I just sit there like, why? For what? Okay, what do we have here? I mean, obviously the thing is that we need to just write start in here. So, why did I get it to be green here? Why is it green? Oh, I put it in a texture. Wait. Can I just add a... Wait, can I just make this a normal button? Oh, I make it a texture button. Aha! That's actually a lot nicer. Well, wait, fuck. Yeah, texture button. Yeah, let's keep that. And make it start. Okay, we have this anyway, so going onto it again. Okay, interesting. Okay, wait. There we go. Start. Perfect. I mean, we definitely need to resize that, but that's a topic for another time. Actually, yeah, why not I doing this with it? There we go. That makes much more sense. Okay, and then we can put this one in here. So So start is here, game over is... Okay, wait, let's do it like this. Okay. Score label. Actually, let's just don't let us look here. I think score should start at 0. Wait, at 0. That's kind of small. Okay, internet, what do you say about this? Okay. Okay. Should be in the top right. Yeah, that makes much more sense. Because like score you have on the right, health you have on the left. That's always how it has been. Okay. Do I have anything else here? Well, yeah, that's how I did it. Well, I can do it in the script later, I guess. Okay, so technically now when we have onStart pressed, so UI, you definitely get a script. UI, so okay, what do we all need? Actually, we need that. So we need a signal. Now it makes sense, I would say. So we need a signal. New game. Okay, that should be it. What else did I do here? Yeah, that should be the new game. Okay, now I'm a bit confused. I know I need this. I mean, obviously we should probably do button pressed. Let's connect this to our UI. The on start pressed. That should then just be, I think, start. No, wait a second. It's the start.height and then I think it was that. Okay, so meaning okay, so meaning when I press the start button now in the UI, it emits new game, which then the main script should be able to pick up the moment I put the UI in it, so I can just like delete all of this here. That is good. So I'm just like I'm just a bit confused where I need to put everything, because this one will be removed. I know that. So like, okay, that should happen. You know. I should probably just do it like this. Over dot height, as I did in the previous one, and then just do start dot show. I think it was show, right? Yeah. Okay. So that happens when every time it's ready. that's that. Okay. Okay. So if I'm doing this and I feel like I'm missing some steps here. I mean, technically, it does need to get the signal. That, so probably during its function, if gets signal that, died, it should, yeah, if, okay,
Why
wait.
doesn't it get the signal?
Why doesn't? Because it doesn't exist yet. Look, technically, the thing is, I need to get the signal died out, because when it
Yeah, that's not a problem, right?
wait, does I have a signal died?
Yeah. You just need to signal it to game over.
No, don't need to signal
I mean,
to
game over,
the
yeah.
UI, which
Yeah.
I can do
Yes.
the moment it's a child of. You're right.
It doesn't really matter. You can, as long as you do not signal down. Even like how you're supposed to code is correct.
Honestly,
You can signal other children as well, just not your own children.
yeah.
So character has the died signal, right?
Yeah, and the problem is oh god, I just realized I need to basically make it, I basically need to make it part of the main UI first so I can connect the signal, because I currently have this one.
Couldn't you technically just make the UI part of the character?
No.
Yes.
No, the UI needs to be in main.
Why?
Because the UI will display much more than just the character.
I know it will.
Yes, so it also needs to get all the signals that also get flung around in. Like, for example, when I kill an enemy, it should also emit. They emit the signal killed.
That I don't think it matters where the UI is for that.
It does.
If the UI is
It does. I'm sorry.
If the UI is part of main,
Yes.
or part of the character's children, both should get a signal, right?
Nope.
Why not?
Because you need to manually connect them, and you can only do that if they're like in the same function, basically.
In the same function?
No, in the same scene. Like when they're in instance in the same scene.
Well, the character is instanced in main.
Yes. So you put the UI also in main.
No, I'm not saying you can't do that. I'm just saying, technically speaking, you could take the whole UI scene, put it into your character, and it would also work, right? Because they're both then instanced in main. It's fine if you don't know. I just shut up.
No, it's bullshit. Because if I make it separately and instance it in main, I can better connect it to everything else.
That's true. I'm asking a question. If
Yeah,
it's
what?
possible.
Maybe I can answer you that.
Okay. See?
Yeah. Okay, where was my... Now I lost the plot.
It would be much faster if you would just answer, or you tell me to shut up the whole stream. One or the other.
Your question was weird.
No. Well,
Yes.
even if it was, it doesn't matter.
No, it matters a lot. It's weird. Because then you just throw me off because I need to decipher what you even mean.
Well, what I said.
Okay. Okay, since I basically have this already, delete. Okay, UI. Save scene. Yeah, I know, but like it just makes more sense if it actually isn't main.
That
because
wasn't the question.
Then what?
You need to answer.
No, will you?
No. You need to stop thinking about additional stuff when I'm asking a simple question, okay?
Okay, now I'm actually a bit, no, delete that node, please. Something is weird here. Add child node, wait, no, I said add instantiate child scene. There's UI.
Yes. There's UI.
But it makes this. It should be a canvas layer.
Yeah.
Hello, save scene as UI. I want to overwrite it.
Yeah, it's fine then.
Can't.
I have an idea. Try to instantiate it again. In main.
No, wait.
Let's
I
try.
need to delete nodes.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it because I can't save it right now. For some reason. Save scene as, UI.
Yeah.
And want to overwrite it. Can't overwrite scene, it is still open.
Okay,
You know
that's
what?
weird.
No, I just make it 2. Because I think I changed something here now that just the game is just it's just weird about it. And I will just save it as UI because it's 2. So
now you have 3 different naming conventions. Great.
I know the problem is just now I need to go into open scene. UI needs to be deleted. Okay, now I have okay, now I can actually let me name it UI again and save scene as the normal just as a UI. Now I have UI again. Then open scene again. Do I have UI? Yes. No doubles. Perfect. Okay. So now I can hopefully that should child scene UI open. There we go. Okay. We have a new game. New game, please connect to the main script. Perfect. We'll just do copy this, copy, and paste because that's just what's going to happen here. And just write pass because there we go. I connect to wait. Okay, yeah. Now stuff is just missing. So, Just new game now. Okay. That is all okay. On character died. Well, just do it like this first. Let's see. Huh. Okay, so I can't. Okay. So some stuff works. Okay, it just crashes. Perfect. Okay, so a few things that we just noticed. Start works, and it hides itself. So wait a second. Can I just... can I just say, wait, UI dot... Does that work? Wait, I don't need that actually, because that is already in the other function. But I can't just dot game over dot show. Wait, is it as easy as just like calling the same thing, just saying please do the thing in the start.show? Should maybe that just literally works. Please crash and let me learn something. So it works? Yes. Okay. It crashed. Perfect. But it's a dot gay Oh, wait, no. I think I know how to do it. Wait, so, obviously you do it, I don't need you. I don't need you. What I do need is a function. And we call it, game over. Duh. So, we game over And then we can just say you know what, better that. Because I think I need to call it okay, now I'm confused. Oh yeah. Ah, wait. Dot height. No, not child order changed. What the fuck? Yeah, it was the dollar sign. I forgot. It just kind of it just eluded me. We can copy this because it's just gonna happen the same anyway. So we can just sync it with that, and then we wait. Why did we want to wait? It was show. Wait, okay, wait, I'm doing it like that. Game over to show. And then game over. Oh, not game. Dot height. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then we do, well, next line is obviously start dot show. Okay, then we can just say here UI game done. Wait, that should be. Or should we do it like. Huh. Hey, let's see if this works. Doesn't crash anymore. No. Here it shouldn't do that. Okay, so I can't just do the function here. I thought this would just be okay enough, but okay. So a few things, like basically a bunch of stuff still works, but oh, you're right. Why did I? Thanks, Tensor. Okay. New problem. Okay. Okay, how do we reset the game? So, I mean, it all works now, so yay. Interestingly, before we did the UI as its own thing, it did reset itself. So what is different now? I mean, that's the interesting question, all right? Like, why? I mean, technically I can just... Okay, basically. So the UI works. The question now is though, how can I fucking resize game over? Because fit width and keep centered maybe, and you will do the same, please. Can you do that here? Who cares? Okay, you work still. Doesn't change a shit about it. Okay, okay, now. Hello, Hyvenox. Welcome to the flailing toddler of Godot, of programming, and trying to make a UI for the game. We get some stuff working. Some things are working. Interesting though, not all of them. So I do think... So, by the way, if you're wondering, basically we made it so that the UI is not separate, separate scene. Good. Problem, it doesn't reset. Huh. Also, I mean, also let's just actually look a bit at the score we did. You know, we have this tiny fucking 0 in the corner. That looks a bit pathetic. Okay, how can I resize you all? It's really there, that's not bad. That's like... That feels like a dirty hack, but... Why not? Get tree. Oh, it's perfect! Oh my god, you need to show it, Jimmy. Perfect. Oh my god, we're gonna have an enemy update here. Horishito. Reload currency. I mean, let's try that. If that works, maybe that just solves our problems.
Well, it's not done yet.
Okay, okay, but you did a great job. You can maybe do the colors a little bit darker, but
Darker.
I would say more contrast would fit.
Yeah, I'm thinking about how to do it.
Yeah. Tree reload current scene. Okay. Hypernox, big thanks. That just makes it so much easier. It's probably gonna bite me in the ass when I will get to making levels. Yeah, I have an idea where to get this game to. But that's a problem for future me. Okay, UI. We do want to have one thing though. We have score. First up, our score looks pathetic. Like, look at this. It's a tiny 0. Can I transform it somehow? No. Ooh, fonts. Ooh, fonts. Ooh. What do you have? Oh no, I need a font. Oh no, I need a font. No, so I can't make the font bigger, so let's just say 40? That's actually pretty good. You know what? Nice. Nice. Anyway. Okay. Okay, wait. What kind of fonts can Godot import? Google. Let me. Oh, I have. Okay. Godot for fonts. Using fonts. Okay. Also, yeah. Hope you had a good day. Good day, everyone, and it's a nice weekend so far. Ugh. Ow. Oh shit, my water's empty. Okay.
Do you need new one?
I need new water.
Like the one you wanted me to get before the stream started?
Sorry, I forgot. Do. Okay, wait, because I know I have fonts. Let me just. I had a few. No. Okay. I put you into my data folder because you know what? If we're doing fonts now, we can also go a little bit cheesy. Okay, so I have a font. Wait, I need to put you into art first, I think. There we go. There you go. Wait, if I have that font in, I can. Wait, can I? What if I make it into a. Wait. What if I make. It actually. A button. Create. Yeah, but, call it start. Yes, we get to that. And this one is just now start one. Wait, I just invalid you. Oh no. Okay, I should definitely do start though. And start and start. And you can be deleted. Okay, now if I have it in here anyway, let me just look into theme overrides font. Yes. Let me load in my font. Okay. We also put it on 69 or 69. Okay. Anyone recognize which font that is? Oh god, that's gonna be its whole other thing to do, but I just have fun doing this right now. And you should definitely be in the center. There we go. Otherwise, text prefix. Okay, can I oh yeah, font color. No, I want to have it a nice. What is it? Green. There we go. That's fine. Okay. Actually, then I can just. Can I just do the same? Not now with. Where's this font from? Okay, you know what? Maybe you realize it when I do it with a label, because now you just game over one. Game over. And the text is game over. And the font is our font. Oh, wait, this theme override fonts and colors. Okay. There we go. And definitely want you to all be in the center. And layout, please also be in the center. Font color, nice red. And you know what, let's just put up to 300. No, that's too much. 250? Also still too much. 200, game over. Okay, can we give this a shade? Okay, what is a shade? Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? I'm getting to like delete note to like using labels. That is actually pretty nice. Okay, now I only need to go back to the script and like let's just see if this works. It's white, okay. Oh, wait. Hover. Oh, okay. Now I can.
Wait, nobody has found out where this
The specific one is.
I think I know it.
Can you still let them guess a little bit?
Sure.
You even have the name here. It's Edo SZ. Pipet. There we go. And now you get a little bit more shade. Just a little bit more. We want to have some variety here, you know? And for pressed is also gonna be this one, but actually really high. So let's see if this works. Okay, hint, it is from a Japanese developer, and they're pretty well known, actually. So, it's not Sekiro, and it's not From Software, so it's a different, currently very, very big developer. I'm just stealing it because it works and I like it. Because like I had it on PC anyway for memes. So I kind of still want to see if I can get the transparency gone, but wait, is that it? Look at this. If you have it over it, it gets a bit lighter. Oh, I'm adding so much quality to my bullshit. Okay. Agonia. What do you think, which game is this font from?
It's Yakuza 0?
It's fucking Yakuza. Or Yakuza, as some say. Okay, now we just need one more function. Score, increase, so, okay. Now I really need to check. Okay, the question now is basically, how do I increase, because basically we have a 0 here. Okay, how do I increase that? No, let's just return that basically. It's a bit little. is... Okay. Wait, can I actually give font... Oop. Shadow. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay, Oh, big and mighty internet. How the fuck do I do that? Okay, especially... How do you... How do I update the score? I think we need a variable score. Oop. It's 0. Okay, so we should do that. Okay, I found a few things. Wait. Maybe don't even need the variable, but well, score text equals what is this? Argument of any variant type to string vector for. Okay. Okay, now I'm. Huh. I am majorly confused. I think I know how. Okay, because I saw this one that people should just do that, but like I have an idea. So wait a second.
Better?
Oh my god, this looks so good.
Does it?
It looks okay.
Lighting. Lighting.
I mean, I would maybe do the darker ones a bit darker, but you know, I need to see it in action. Like, so far this still looks great. The point is just we need a different background to really highlight it.
Background?
A tile in the back. You know, if the tiles are not gray.
Well, that's why I colored it temporarily yellow. So
Yeah, that needs to go. By the way, if I use
I know that it needs to go for actual use.
Yeah, but you know, on the yellow one, it looks great. It really it's
do a contra-like thing.
I mean, I might do the dark gray a bit darker overall, but
that's... You want the dark gray even darker?
A bit darker, I would say, but yeah. It's just a feeling. Okay?
Like this?
Yes! Can you maybe... Top on the right is still one.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't you need to remove the yellow first?
Yeah, right. I forgot.
There's number 3 to string 3 because label can only display on strings. Yeah, it's just like right now I am just confused a bit because I need score, so I need something to increase the variable score.
Is there like a format you want this in specifically? Or just PNG, right?
It's just as long as it's 2 PNGs, I can use them.
And 2 files. Yes.
Yes. Oh wow! Sprite is nice. Okay, so.
So you have. Yeah, you can't really see it, but you have those 2.
I can scale them. That's not the problem.
Then I sent them to you.
is when enemy die. No, isn't there a signal for there? Isn't. There is a signal for that. Wait, can't I connect? Yeah. But how do I get the signal in? Because the signal comes from enemy. You're correct, Kate Tensor. The question now is just, how do I get the signals into, well, oh, you deleted them.
Yeah, wait. Now it's better.
Okay, save image. And save image. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be great. Okay. Okay, question. I have the signal killed. How do I get the signal to... How do I get that signal to the UI scene? That is the question now. Wait, I don't need to. Wait a second. Actually, I do. Fuck. I don't have the enemies in the as part of the main scene. Okay, now I'm currently running into a wall. You know what? Fine. We have, animated sprite 2D. Let's do this one first. You know, let's do something to just get the mind off. New sprite frames. That could be, or I could let the UI. Actually, no, I know how to do that. I don't know how they can let the enemy spawner know though. Oh, by the way, it's getting very spicy here now. We're making some. Okay, we have some things incoming. Huh. But okay, wait. Where did it download to? There we go. Okay, you both go into the sprite folder again. And we open you here. Okay, because now we just need to be this and this. And look at that. It works.
Maybe do them a bit faster.
Yes, I will do that. But also that means goodbye. Have a bad time. Okay, we're gonna do a circle shape. And we're gonna do a circle shape. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna make you a bit speed scale. Shut the fuck up, Windows. What do you want from me? 0.5.
Now it's even slower.
Okay, so I need to make it faster.
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. How do you trigger game over UI? Actually pretty simple. Wait a second. Let me do scale was 3 though. Ah, there we go. Look at this. And the paint box is equal. So, nothing else should have been changed, really. Let me just check.
If it needs to change, and I don't think they're animated yet.
Yeah. You know what?
Later. You will ask how you trigger the game over.
Hey, the game over is pretty easy. Right now, when there is on character died, that is when I get the signal for that from the character, I just said UI game done. So I just run the function game done, meaning I can't do function score increase, which should just make it actually. That when and then I can reset this. It just set the score back to 0 when it's game over. The thing is just I need to get the signal that they were killed to the enemy spawner, which I don't think I can connect them to right now, which is weird. It's because I used instance and the packed scenes for that, which is just Now I'm running into a wall. You know what? Let's clean some stuff here up. First of all, I just had. first of all, let's rotate it by 90 degrees. Set the scale to maybe 5. Yeah, make it a bunch bigger though. And let's see. And there the robot death balls are coming.
Yay.
You can't see them that well, but...
Yeah, not without a bit.
Yee. Connect... Oh! Actually, thank you. That's legitimately what I was...
You wanted to do it, but you had no idea that this kind of code existed or the syntax for it.
Yeah, you know what the problem is? My brain froze more on the point of what should I look for anyway. Actually, yeah, let me just check if that works. Connect. Killed. No. Oh, yeah, well, you know what? Let's just Google this. Godot 4. Manual connect signal. Okay. How do I receive custom signals? Okay, now I just find more confusing stuff. Oh, it needs to... you know what? You're completely right now that you just... Okay, connect... Callable to connect it. But yeah, I mean... Okay, what is the callable though? Callable is a variable that basically has a link to... Okay. I have to be very honest here. I am slightly I'm slightly out of my depth right now. It's a problem, right? Because like, wait. If I can, wait. Can I get... Here's the problem. If I do... Because I have the enemy instances in here. So that's a thing. So you're probably right when I can... Okay, I'm genuinely stuck here. I think my brain also just grinded to a halt. That's not good. At scene start, the main scene should give the enemy spawner the callable, and the enemy spawner connects every spawned enemy afterwards. Ah, so this is how you... Here's the thing. How about this, okay? Okay. I'm still kind of recovering from yesterday because I did basically the sprint of death. Yeah, basically we had an appointment at like pretty early, and you know we were walking there, and then halfway to the doctor we were like, "Fuck, I forgot the paper that our other doctor gave us, so you know we can even have the appointment with the other doctor." So basically what happened is I had to run half the way back to make it in time, and run back and catch up with Agonia again. And I was just like up for a long time, so I'm very sorry that my brain is a little bit mush right now. However, I can say we made some pretty good progress today. We have a rolling death ball. Yay! That's actually cool. I'm really happy about that. So so thanks Agonia for that, by the way.
Yeah, it's something.
So if you're wondering, yes, I have an idea what to do with the what I want to get where to go with the game, and I kind of want to do some robot enemies. So one of them is just again the robot death ball that is walking towards you, rolling towards you, and then I want to make a few more that are basically just walking towards you and are bad. So I think a good idea would be to actually get into classes next time. Because as you can see when I, play it right now, it works. But I do this and oops, they're deleting each other. So I think I might just do it like that when we're I would probably do it so that next time I start reworking the enemies, that there is basically a group called enemies and a class called enemies, and then I can actually just repeat that over and over and over and over again. That should probably make it a lot easier, because when I have because if I make them a class, I can probably just well, in main say, you know, if one of those classes gets deleted, just do it like that. Maybe I'm thinking that this might be way too simple if I do it like that. Who knows? But it would make sense for me, because, you know, if you have a class there and it's like, whoop, those get deleted, do something, that should probably work. But yeah, the current state of the game. Yeah, and before my brain turns into more mush right now, I think that's actually a wonderful place to just call it. By the way, if you want to actually take a fucking look at this, again, I started using, well, I had a GitHub account anyway, so like, sure, did that apparently. So, uploaded this one, made a repository, and it is public. I will probably post it on my Discord, so if you want to take a look at it, yeah, that sounds good. Then you can just give it a watch, and next time we're going to rework the enemies, and maybe we have another enemy sprite even. Who knows? We have a death ball. We have a wonderful death ball. You know what? I think more games need just...
I tried to do a spider first, but the legs didn't come together. So I couldn't apply my very extensive spider walk research.
Yeah, Godot really went into spider walk research, which is... it's cute. You get to do a spider soon enough, trust me.
If I'm able to, sure.
Hey, you made a death ball, that is already amazing.
It's something.
Yes, it is great, in my opinion. So, we still have an hour left. You know what? Have a good evening. And see you all next time, whenever that is. Maybe on Monday, depending on how I feel. But yeah, next time we're getting into making enemy classes, I would say. I'm happy I fixed the UI, and it only took us making it a new scene and using labels instead of textures. I don't know why I couldn't resize the textures, but hey, you know what? Labels with fonts actually just so much better. So I'm not mad about that. It's just literally the rest is like actually figuring out, hey, how do I increase this variable, and then do the rest. Yeah, see you all tomorrow for more Bioshock, where we're mostly battling the tech side. Yeah, have a good night. Bye.